What's up, everybody? Pepper Bay here. Welcome to the Church of Hot Sauce for episode 75. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Georgia. Absolutely gorgeous outside on this March 15th, 2026. Can't believe it's almost April already. That is crazy. Uh, got a solid show for you today. Got four really great brands. We're going to see what they've got as far as these sauces that I'm going to be reviewing today. And then we're going to be talking during the sermon about getting the full story and what that kind of means in life and what the Bible has provided us as far as that goes. But some pretty cool stuff coming down the pipeline. We're getting into pepper competition season, which is great. I will be competing this year. Haven't really picked which competition I'll be going to this year, but I will be competing in at least one League of Fire belt match this year. Took last year off, getting some things situated, and I'm ready to go and bring home a belt. So, got that coming up. I'm actually going to be in Chicago next weekend, so there won't be an episode, but I promise you there will be so much content that I'll be uploading, not only to, hopefully for this channel, for some spicy stuff. We'll see what Chicago has to offer as far as spicy is concerned. But I'll be reviewing a lot of food places for my other YouTube channel, Tall Orders. You can check that out. Anyway, we're going to get into the episode today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. Go ahead and follow me on the Instagram account for Church of Hot Sauce, as well as the YouTube account, which is Pepper Bay LOF. Follow me there. You can see all the individual reviews, as well as the full episodes with the sermons on there. So, appreciate all the support. Don't forget to share, and let's get into it. And as always here on the Church of Hot Sauce, may the spice be with you. Right now we're going to start off with a sauce from somebody I've known since the get-go of me getting into the spicy community, if you will. And that would be Mr. Arthur Wayne. Makes some great sauces. He's been in the community of Missoula for many a years. And makes some pretty decent hot sauce. One of my favorites is can't remember if it's blueberry. It's a dessert sauce though, and that one's like one of my absolute favorites. This one right here is called Spicy Mama, a tamarindo hot sauce. Love the graphics on there. Looks like there's a spicy Latin woman getting ready to cook things up in the kitchen. Love it. Let's see what we got as far as ingredients go. We got white vinegar, peppers that include habaneros and fresnos. We got tomato, mango, tamarind concentrate, organic sugar, kosher salt, cocoa, lemon juice, onion, garlic, cilantro, cumin, and annatto seeds. We're going to give it a little Taylor Swift. We're going to shake it up. We're going to shake it up. And that spicy mama. Gotta love that. A spice caliente. I can't remember how to say mama in Spanish. Anyway. We're going to see what it is, what it does, what it do. See what the nose knows. Oh, okay. It's almost got a mole kind of. There's a sweet savoriness aspect to it that shows a very deep flavor profile. You can definitely smell that. What is that? Habanero and what was it? And Fresno. So the pour on this is absolutely beautiful. That's a great Great viscosity level. Mmm. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm. That's lovely. That's absolutely, I like, that's drinkable. Mmm. Yeah. We're gonna get some more of that. Yeah, big old spoonful. Okay. Let me kind of walk you through this. So you're hit with a little bit of that roasted, that cumin flavor. Wrote into a very slight chocolate flavoring that goes into that bite, that bam, that very fresh bite of that vinegar. They go straight into that tamarind, which is like, again, that sweet heat kind of thing going on, but quite a bit more savory. And it finishes just with like this beautiful, not oaky, but like a woodsy flavoring that comes from like that, again, that cumin, um, mixed with those habaneros. Like it's very, very well balanced. Um, you do get a little bit of acidity from the tomato. I'm not really getting any of the mango, but that's fine, to be honest with you. I'm sure I'm getting it somewhere, but there's a lot of sweet and a lot of heat mixed with savory. This is so balanced, it's ridiculous. If I made myself, or I went out and I got a giant, big old me-sized burrito, this bottle would be gone, straight up. Mm. It's just the right amount of heat. It's not crazy. It's very enjoyable. Mm. For real. Pop this into a Bloody Mary. Pop this on a burrito, tostada, taco, torta. As a finishing glaze on barbecue chicken. You can literally almost do anything with the sauce. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really solid sauce. If I was going to give this out of a 10, spice wise, you might be pushing a 2 for a chili head. Maybe for a non-chili head, you're probably sitting at about maybe a 4. So it might hit you a little bit, but it dissipates very quickly. It's very enjoyable, especially if you have like sour cream or avocado on the burrito. Like the burn's gonna go away very fast. Enjoyable, flavorful. Check out Spicy Mama from Arthur Wayne hot sauce. I would solidly give this a 10 out of 10 for a sauce. This is a great sauce, great flavor profile, exactly what you want from a Latin sauce, a taco sauce, a tamarind sauce. Like, this is what you want. Like, if you see this in stores, you're going to want to pick it up because it's exactly what you're looking for when you're looking at the label and what it says it is. That's awesome. I can always super appreciate that when you find a sauce that does exactly what it says it's going to do or provide for you flavor-wise. Arthur Wayne. Good job, brother. Mm. All right, next up, from some beautiful people out in Pennsylvania, dear friends of the show, we've got TNT Spices. They have been absolutely very generous with their products to us. Love reviewing their products. They've got that hot chocolate sauce. They've got the PB&J sauce. They've got that it's like Cuban inspired vinegar. That's absolutely lovely. I mean, their what is it? The Armageddon sauce is like one of my favorite all-time sauces out of any company. It's a solid operation. Lovely people, super supportive of the show, and I appreciate them for all of that. Right, so right now, we've got. See if I can get the camera to focus. Wise Men's Gold. Hot. Excuse me. Hot lemon muir hot sauce. So, the ingredients are going to be lemon juice. Woo! That's the first ingredient. We got lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, honey, olive oil, golden Carolina Reapers, yellow fatale peppers, yellow bell peppers, lemon zest, oof, garlic, coriander, turmeric, cameo pepper, mustard, and salt. A lot of yellow. A lot of yellow in the sauce. And they were all yellow. Look at this sauce. Like, for real, that's a lot of yellow ingredients. But knowing the amazing couple over at TNT Spices, I'm sure this is going to be out of this world. So we're going to shake it up. And then we're going to give it, we're going to see what the nose knows. We got a topper on there. What are we going to do with it? We're going to throw it away. Ooh. Okay. Ah, that lemon comes out. Obviously, as it should with the name of it. But the savoriness behind that smells like my mouth is watering beyond belief. Ooh, this might be dangerous. Let's see what it says. As the three wise men journeyed under the desert stars, they carried not only gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, but also shared love of bold flavors. One evening, as they rested near a fragrant lemon grove, inspiration struck Malachi's golden turmeric, Balthazar's fiery chilies, and Gaspar's rare spices, blended with zesty lemons into a sauce unlike any other. Wise Men's Gold, hot lemon muir, tangy, mystical, and with a scorching burn, it becomes their secret sustenance, a sacred recipe whispered to only the worthiest of spice seekers. Love that. Oh my gosh, the smell is just absolutely crazy. The lemon is how, because obviously there's a lot of lemon here, so you think that like you get that sourness, but it doesn't go into a bitterness in the smell, which I'm assuming it won't do in the taste either because of that. And it's because it goes into a savoriness, which is, you have to know what you're doing. And that's awesome. Wow. Cheers. That is, it's really good that I'm wearing the yellow glasses today. That is beyond unique. It's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, right away, obviously, it's lemon. It goes into that exuberance of sweet and sour that then carries on into, you get that a nice roll of the heat. You get the balance. It's not bitter because it's balanced off with the sweetness of the honey. Wow. The sweetness from the yellow bell peppers. That mustard also kind of helps go around that bitterness that you would get from using so much lemon in the sauce. It's so... I want this on wing. I want it on all kinds of chicken, but I want it as a finished glaze. I want it on wings tonight. I might put some on... I'm on a real strict diet right now, so I'm gonna try to put some of this on my chicken. Wow, that's amazing. It's so good. It's so different. Like, I've never thought about putting hot sauce on lemon meringue, but like I kind of want to now. That savory, sweet, citrus burst is absolutely gorgeous. There is no other hot sauce on the market like this that you're going to experience. It's almost like a limoncello, but it's not. It is... it's its own little world. It's its own little world. Heat-wise, you're maybe getting a 1 as far as the chili head. You might get up and do 2 or 3 if you're non-chili head. But it's balanced. It's delicious. It's unique. For me, this is a 9.5. This is very, very cool. Very, very different, and something that everybody, I think, should try. This is out of Pennsylvania. Wise Men's Gold. Hot Lemon Muir. And this is from TNT Spices. Some of the best out there doing it right now. And if you don't know who TNT Spices is, then you don't know small craft hot sauce. Because they're seriously some of the best out there doing it. And this proves my point exactly. So, go check them out. Let them know Pepper Bay sent you. They definitely know who I am. Super appreciative of them, and you guys keep coming out with crazy delicious stuff like this. This is this is absolutely phenomenal. That's next level craft right there. Wow. I'm like blown away right now. Wow. What will they think of next? I don't know, but I'm excited to see. That's how good. Like, seriously, hot cocoa sauce, PB&J sauce, the Armageddon's, like, I could seriously go on and on and on about what they are doing in the game. Their pineapple coconut sauce, mind blown. Go watch the reviews that I've done on their sauces. Some of the best in the game. It's not on some of them. It's not close. Like, it's crazy how good the product is that they're putting out there, guys. Mind blowing. All right, next up. We've got Bayou Gotham hot sauce. And this one is Bourbon Cayenne Ruby Rebel. Love that. Love their label work that they do. It's always got a nice flash. It's almost got a holographic kind of effect to it, which very much catches the eye when you're in a store full of hot sauce. Very cool. Very, very cool. Stands out on a shelf. I like that. Let's see what we've got going on for ingredients. We got distilled vinegar, cayenne peppers, water, turbinado, garlic, bourbon, spices, kosher salt, natural vegetable gum, and natural flavors. We're giving it a Taylor Swift. We're shaking it up. Shaking it up. Born on the Bayou, aged in Gotham. On the heatometer, it is marked as a medium. Great for a Bloody Mary or to dash in your bouillabaisse. This saucy roux will deceive your senses with painful delight. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Yowza. Alright, let's see what the nose knows on this one. Oh, we got a topper on there. What are we doing? Nope. Not for me. See what the nose knows here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cleanse the palate one more time with this one. Definitely smell the cayenne. I'm gonna tell you that much. Pourability on this. Definitely a little thinner on the viscosity level over there. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely got. It's definitely thin, but it's not water. So. Okay. Very large vinegar bite. Then hit with the cayenne. An earthiness, which I'm assuming is coming from the turbinado. Not really getting any sweetness from the bourbon or like an oakiness or background like that. And I feel like it's too thin to have gotten a reduction from some bourbon. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. It's okay. Nothing really too exciting about it, if I'm being honest with you. Which is why I'm here. I give honest reviews. Maybe getting a 1, so there's not a whole lot of heat, but it is cayenne sauce, so you're not really expecting a whole lot of heat. Excuse me. Probably give it a 5. And like I've told people before on the channel, a 5 is like where I would put Tabasco. It's and in my opinion, Tabasco is middle of the road. It's hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a slam. It is. This is hot sauce. It's not necessarily bad, but there's not also like not a whole lot going on extra or exciting about it, in my opinion, in my taste buds opinion. It's just not I probably wouldn't pick up another bottle. I would probably use this to flavor something large or accentuate flavors like in a large, do a large pot of chili or like a burrito mixture, and I wanted to, you know, kind of build the depth of flavor that's going in there besides using like the dried out peppers. I probably wouldn't use this on its own. So that's just me. 5 out of 10. Bayou Gotham, Bourbon Cayenne, Ruby Rebel. I mean, go ahead and try it. Try it and tell me I'm wrong. I, in life, love being proven wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Could be. All right. We're going to move on to the last one for today's episode. And this is High Spice. Now, I think I've only reviewed one High Spice sauce on here. They had a Star Wars where you had to get their subscription box in order to get the Star Wars sauce, and I was like, that needs to go in the collection shelf because I like Star Wars. Me and my ex got these tattoos on our fingers. It's a lightsaber. It's a hand tattoo as well, so it's kind of like worn away, but it was literally so we could go like shoo 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 shoo. Anyway, I like Star Wars, big fan. I had always heard good things about High Spice, and obviously coming from Hawaii, the shipping, they're a little bit more spendier of a bottle, but great people. I've never heard a bad thing about the gentleman that makes it. Seems amazing. Never met him in person or had the opportunity to talk to him directly, but great company. It seems like they do a lot of good stuff crafted on Maui, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to try this one out. This one is their smoked scorpion hot sauce. Saved hopefully the hottest one for last today, so I didn't rickety wreck my palate. Come on. Always love the logo. And if there's a story behind the logo, High Spice, I would love to hear it. Because, I mean, obviously it looks like a flame, but the different colors, maybe there's something Hawaiian involved in that thought process of making that logo. Love to hear that, because it definitely is an eye catcher, and I love the High Spice, Hawaiian spice. Play on words. It's amazing. So let's look at this. Ingredients wise, we've got sweet onions. Boom. Most the most used in this entire sauce, sweet onions. Love that. Apple cider vinegar, oven roasted garlic, kaiowai, smoked scorpion peppers, Maui honey, Hawaiian sea salt. You think they just call it sea salt out there? All right, we're gonna give this obviously give it a shake again after we open it up. I wish the camera could get this. Oh yeah, I can. So do you see the little flakes of red in here? Love that. The amount of scorpion peppers that are in there. The internal garnish, if you will. So we're going to see what the nose knows. Is there a topper on here? Is there going to be a topper? Ooh, there's not, but there is one of these bad boys. See what the nose knows. Whoa! That is some smoky. Wow. That's crazy. Hold on a second. Oh, I got his message and see how long. As a chef, there are certain things where you're like, wow, they put in the effort with the ingredient. I can tell you right now, liquid smoke was not used. This is pure, unadulterated. They churn this over an open flame or over some smokage, some burning. I honestly can't tell you what kind of wood they were using, but maybe some mesquite, but maybe a mixture. Wow, that's awesome. It smells so good. Mm. Oh, I'm super excited for this. See what the viscosity's like. Ooh, it's thicker than a Snicker. Wow. Okay. Super stoked. Wow. Mmm. Yum. Oh, and there's that heat. Wow. Mmm. Oh, that's a ride. Okay. I'm gonna do one more spoonful of that. I feel like it's turning into like the first one's always for me. I get to experience that and kind of take in what I'm getting, and then the second spoonful is always for you guys. Like, ooh, okay, now I can put it into words because I need to take a second and digest it a little bit, figuratively and literally. So, mm. A beautiful bite of vinegar, enriched with a beautiful smoky woodiness that then transfers right into that beautiful, beautiful sweet onion that you get for a couple seconds. As soon as you swallow the mixture itself, it goes right into a. You get smacked right in the mouth. Mmm. By that scorpion pepper, beautifully so. Not overwhelming. It's really interesting because it hits you underneath your tongue on the tip. It's a lot more underneath the tongue, which is a really unique, sensational burn. It hits you a little bit in the back of your palate, but more so on the bottom, underneath side of your tongue. So it's a very unique burn, very unique flavor. Again, smoky, sweet, spice. That's incredible. There was some work that was put into that sauce. That sauce done broke it them out, bruh. Okay, that is a absolutely stunning sauce. And that heat keeps crawling. Heat level on this one, even as a chili head, this is going to hit you about 5 or 6. So if you're a non-chili head, you're probably going to be hitting an 8 or 9. So just be ready for this to kick you a little bit. But man, is it worth it? Beautiful, beautiful spice level. And it hits you in such a unique way with that spice. Kicks you underneath your tongue. What? Beautiful smoky flavor, the sweetness. I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. This is definitely a unique sauce where the craftsmanship is apparent and obvious from the get-go. Great sauce. High spice, smoked scorpion hot sauce out of Maui, Hawaii. Check this out. Check out High Spice. They've got their monthly subscription boxes. They've got quality sauces coming out of there. They do sauces that you can only get in the monthly subscription boxes. Check them out. Follow them. They're all over social media. So are all these companies. But check them out. Let me know what you think. Mmm. Wow. Woo! Some great sauces today. Absolutely great sauces. Mmm. Man, I was moving some stuff around, and yesterday I didn't realize I got cut. All right. Now is that time in the episode where we're going to talk a little bit about scripture. We're going to talk about a spicy sermon, if you will. And on today's spicy sermon, it's very important in life to not there's always three sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth. Now, that is true when you're talking about anything. And in my life, I always try to empathize and understand both sides before I try to come to, oh, this is what the reality of the situation must have been after hearing both sides. And I feel like it's important because if you only trust one side, and this could be between friends, family, politics, like in life in general. Excuse me. If you only listen to one side, you can't have a better understanding. That's why, like, it's important when people have different opposing viewpoints. It's important to listen to the opposing viewpoint because you might not change your mind, but it's better to have a full grasp and full understanding of the situation as opposed to just being one-sided. Or even, honestly, even ignorant, if you will. And I pulled up a scripture today. Proverbs 18:13 and Proverbs 18:17. They warn that answering before listening is foolish, and that the first side of a story often sounds right until the second side is heard. James 1:19 also advises being slow to speak and slow to anger. Empathy, full grasp of situations. You can't, I'm going to automatically react. Automatically reacting is not the right thing to do in pretty much almost any situation. It's okay to take time, gather your thoughts. I know me personally, I like to walk away from a situation. I like to calm down, get my wits about me, and then go address the situation. I think it's a very smart thing to do. I think sometimes that takes a little while in life to learn how to do that and process that. I think it's one of the smartest things that you can do. Some people might not like that you do that, but it's, oh well. If you're gathering yourself in order to have a more coherent and intelligent conversation, then they can kick rocks if they don't like that. It's important in life to have full grasp of a situation or scenario, understand both sides, and then make your own decision. That's in everything. Literally everything in life. Trust this, and trust that. And if you do that, and you use those tools, you have a much better life. Much better life. Patience is a virtue. Understanding is a wisdom. And implementing of wisdom comes with practice. All right, everybody. That's it for this week's episode. Remember, I won't be here next week, but I will be back the following weekend after that. I will be in Chicago. Don't forget to check out Tall Orders. That's the other YouTube channel where I just review food. And don't forget to go and look and like these videos on YouTube. Subscribe and share the videos. All the support I super appreciate. Special thanks to Arthur Wayne Hot Sauce, TNT Spices, Bayou Gotham Hot Sauce, and of course, High Spice. Great sauces today. Great show. Hope everybody watching has a wonderful rest of their day and week. And as always, here on the Church of Hot Sauce, may the spice be with you and also with you. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.